Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me once again. If you're new here, I'm Veronica and I'm back with another pick a card tarot reading for you. This time it's going to be a yes or no pick a card reading. So basically I will answer any kind of question that you have on your mind. Look at the groups and the cards that you see in front of you. Keep your question in your mind and choose whichever group you feel the most intuitively drawn to. No matter if it's because of the number that you feel the most drawn to, or the imagery, the text, or you can even look at the timestamps of the groups and see if there is any number that you feel the most drawn to, or if there is any lucky number that you've been maybe seeing lately a lot. So I'll give you a minute to choose a group, keep that question in your mind, and once you are ready, go to the description box, look for the timestamp, click on it, and then I'll see you in your reading. Hi group 1, so you guys chose the card number 44. The funny thing is, when I was shuffling these cards, I realized that, all the cards, not only your cards, but all the cards, I realized that the selection cards from this deck, most of them, 3 of them are actually starting with 4, or there's number 4 in them. So I feel like a lot of people that will be watching group 1 and the other groups with 4, you guys have been seeing 444 a lot, and it's your sign, and it's a sign from your spirit guides showing you either the right path, or that you're thinking correctly, or giving you confirmation, giving you hope, just showing you that you are walking on the right path. And with you, especially group 1, you guys got 44. And it says the secret path, an irresistible pull down, a distinct path. Okay, mystical traditions. Okay, so I feel like you guys are definitely really drawn to whatever you are asking about. If it's a person, if it's a path that you want to walk on, if it's an idea, you're extremely drawn towards it, and you might not even know exactly why. But it's a potential that you are wondering about, if it's time to step into it, if it's the right path for you. So let's see if it's a yes or no for you, and I'll give you as well some guidance on it, and we'll see what the universe, your spirit guides, have to say. Okay, I can't get these cards, so let's see. Okay, the devil, and I have to put something on the devil card because it's naughty. Okay, let's put it like this. Let's see. I don't want to get like demonetized, I mean, naughty, not really naughty, but there's nudity on the card, so YouTube doesn't like that. So we have the devil as the first card. We also have the lovers and the world. So 3 major arcana cards. This is a big question. Whatever you're asking about, it's going to impact your life hugely. It feels like it's a new chapter for you, or it's important. It's an important lesson, chapter, path, person that was meant to show up in your life. Very interesting. Okay, so from just looking at the tarot cards, I think it's a yes. It's a very strong yes. However, there's this devil card here and the lovers. So I feel like you guys are extremely, as I was saying, drawn towards this, whatever you are asking about. But this path, this person, this situation, it also brings with it some, I would say, either disturbing or toxic or complicated. Yeah, I feel like complicated is the right word. Complicated energy. With the world, I see this being a chapter that you are meant to be going through or were meant to be going through. This path that you are going to be taking, it's a yes, and it will teach you a lot, but it will not be all cozy and vibey and, you know, butterflies, rainbowy. I feel like it's going to be a beautiful experience that will also bring quite a lot of either struggle or exhaustion, like mental exhaustion, complicated energy. Let's see your oracle card. So we have card, I think you say 𝕿𝖒𝖊 protection. Your love card, for those of you that maybe are asking about love, we have you deserve love. And one more oracle card is messages from or for a rabbit, service to animal world. If you guys are asking about a pet, I feel like you are going to manifest a pet. I also am getting a message that you, group 1, will be getting a lot of signs from animals, from birds, from your fur companions. To me, this card, messages for a rabbit, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'll just put it like here. To me, this card also represents following this potential, this opportunity. It's symbolizing curiosity, because I'm thinking about Alice in the Wonderland and her following a rabbit, jumping into a hole because of her curiosity and getting to this, you know, different world, jumping into a completely different like circumstance and being a little bit probably scared to take that first step, but knowing that something amazing and interesting and incredible might be waiting on the other side. And even though we're not sure exactly what it will be, this curiosity will lead you towards taking action on it and doing it. And as I was saying, this is a yes for you, group 1. However, don't think that it's going to be all easy and smoothly going for you. It will be a great experience. You will not regret it later, but it will teach you a lot of lessons. And with the card Anubis, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Let me check. I think it's Anubis. Okay, Anubis. With this card, protection, you will be protected along your way. Your spirit guides will be there to protect you. And this might be a little bit creepy, or you might maybe not vibe with this message, but I'm getting a message for someone here, that someone that passed away, that you were really close to, they are going to be helping you on this path. They will be guiding you and protecting you in this endeavor. You deserve love. You are lovable. I'm seeing her being very focused on her desire, on the goal, having the confidence to take that step and take action. Even though, as you can see here, the waters are not calm. So in general, I see that there will be some distractions or struggles along the way. Obstacles, I would say, but you will overcome them. And the answer to this question is a yes. Let me know, guys, how you feel about this in the comments. Thanks for joining today. Thanks for subscribing, liking. I appreciate it. You can book a personal reading with me if you would like that. The link is in the description box. I can answer your specific question and focus on your specific energy. Thanks for being here again, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, group 2, you guys chose the card number 4. You might have been seeing a lot of 4s. And I feel like also 4 will be showing up in your life to give you even bigger confirmation that you should or should not follow whatever you have asked about today. And we will find out if it's a yes or no for you. But I feel like 4 will be coming in to give you confirmation. So let's see. Story keeper, tell your story, legacy, write your wisdom. So follow your own path. You know what's good for you. Tell your story, share your experience. You have a lot of knowledge to share with others, a lot of wisdom. We can come back to this card later on. Let's see your tarot cards. And let's see if the answer to your question is a yes or no. We have Temperance. We have the Six of Cups. And we also have the Six of Pentacles. Exchange of energies. I see a big exchange of energies. Peace and balance. Past, connection to past, helping others, generosity, something that you are really good at, you giving advice. This is a yes. I feel like this is a definite yes. It's like a very positive yes. So maybe if me saying yes is like very negative for you, very negative outcome, this feels extremely positive. Take what resonates, but what I'm getting is a very positive yes. If you guys have been asking about career path or anything that has to do with entrepreneurship, with giving advice, with mentorship, guidance, career, your job, this is saying that you're really good at what you're doing, that you deserve the abundance, that the abundance is growing, that there will be success. I'm even getting a message of you being born with that talent, with that skill. Of course, all the skills that we work on, they're not God-given. We can get good at everything, whatever we want. If you want to become an artist and you want to draw portraits, let's say, of people, but you don't know how to draw at all, it doesn't mean that like you can't do it in this lifetime. You just have to practice. You just have to put time into it and energy into it, and you will eventually get there. But sometimes I feel like we're just naturally more prone to be good at something, or for something to be easy for us. And I feel like whatever you guys are asking about, you are really good at it. You should either teach people it or help people with it, or you should use your talents, your skills, your gifts. It's like a path that you are supposed to be walking on. And I'm also getting a message of this is a good decision. This will bring that balance into your life that you maybe have been searching for. And I feel like it will fulfill you as well. You'll be able to give a lot of that skill, of yourself, of your energy into whatever you are asking about, and receive really good energy back in return. Let's see other cards. You guys have, I have no idea how to pronounce this, so we will see in a second, but it says renewal. And with this card, manage to be glad, create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So I feel like this card acts as an advice for you, group 2, that until you get this to be a yes, or until you get to the point where you want to be, the spirit is saying, be happy with where you are. Manage to be glad regardless of the conditions that you are in at the moment. Create your own happiness and do not be dependent on when or if this is going to happen, because I feel like it's manifesting for you. It's meant to be, like it's a destiny type of situation. And you should be glad either way, okay? I'm gonna go back to this card in a second. Your love card, if you guys are asking about love, is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So be more open, be more honest, say how you feel. Even if it's not love related, maybe it's, career related or friendship related, the question that you guys have asked. Just be honest and say how it really is for you, how you feel about it, and what you want, and how you see the situation, and what you expect maybe back in return. Like, you have to be very honest. And I'm getting a Gemini, so I don't know if you guys are a Gemini or you are dealing with a Gemini. Like, you have to be good at communication with this person or with someone that is involved in the situation. Communication is the key here. So you have to speak up, you have to say how you want things to be. But also with the card that you guys chose, Story Keeper, tell your story. So I feel like your spirit guides are saying that you're safe to open up in whatever form you want this to happen. Maybe you are thinking about starting some sort of path, or maybe not path, but like career on the internet, let's say, and sharing your wisdom or just sharing your thoughts. The spirit is saying go for it, you should do it. People are waiting. People want to see it. People want to hear from you. Let me see this card. Osiris. Okay, it's Osiris, Egyptian lord of the dead. Ooh, the dead. Okay, and the death card is about renewal and it's about change. So embrace that change. Don't be afraid to step into this new energy and leave some things behind. It's okay to not finish something that you once started and you wanted to go with this idea, but you no longer maybe resonate with it. The spirit is saying it's okay. Just leave it behind and start over new. Flip a new page. You have already learned a lot from the previous endeavor, and just because you are not going to finish it, it doesn't mean that you have failed at it or that you have wasted that energy, because you have learned a lot from it. Okay, for this card in the guidebook, it says, pay attention to your need for rejuvenation and renewal, both physically and mentally. You are invited to experience the magic of hope. This god appears when there is a beginning or transition close at hand. So I hope this reading helps you guys. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much for being here, spending your time here. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it, if you would like to share. I love reading the comments from you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And if you would like me to focus on your specific energy, there is a link in the description box to book a personal reading with me if you would like that. I would love to read the cards for you. Take care. Have a good day. Bye. Hi, group 3. Okay, you guys chose the card Green Man's Door, Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year, Galactic and Gaian Entry Points. So some lucky time is coming. And I feel like I can tell you guys more about this once we're going to see other cards, because I'm already getting an intuitive message. However, I need to check to see which way it kind of will stir me. Okay, so whatever you guys asked about, let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we also have the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is a little bit more complicated than other groups, I'm gonna be honest. So I see a few different scenarios here, and before I answer yes or no, I need to talk about them with you because this feels complicated. Those of you that might be feeling like you might have an imposter syndrome. Yeah, I feel like definitely there are at least some of you here, a few of you here, that feel like a fraud, that feel like, who are you to do this, whatever you're doing? Who are you to decide? Why do you have this power right now? Or you feel like out of place. I see this with the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in reversed, where you guys do not see your value and how much you bring to the table. You don't see yourself as an expert at something, because maybe you haven't been studying or learning whatever you do, whatever it is, for a very long time. However, you are really good at it. But this is this imposter syndrome. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you still feel like there's a lot for you to do, a lot for you to learn, that you're kind of like at the beginning stages of that journey. And I feel like this might be stopping you from taking action, from moving forward, making progress. Like you might be feeling like it's not the right time for you. The spread might also be saying that you are deceiving yourself and trying to trick yourself into believing something, even though it's not true. I see that some of you might have been keeping secrets from others, trying to keep them hidden, but the pressure is getting heavier and heavier, and you start to feel like it's time to show these emotions or come clean. With the reverse Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, you might be involved in an affair and feeling, maybe asking even about if this person is going to finally make it official or so. But I feel like you're starting to feel the pressure. So these are the situations that I'm seeing. If you guys do not resonate at all with any of it, I do recommend maybe choosing a different pile, because this is a very specific message, even though I got a few messages here for you for a few situations. But in general, it feels like imposter syndrome. It feels like you don't know your worth, and it feels like you are feeling very pressured, tired of something, you want to come clean, or you want to finally let something go or be done with something. So with the love card, we have calling in your soulmate. I'm going to go back to that. We also have Thor, action. It's time to take action. Okay, and we also have set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. So you guys asked a yes or no question, and I'm so sorry, but it's so hard for me, for you, group 3, to say if it's a definite yes or definite no, because I feel like the question that you are asking it shouldn't kind of like matter that much, or you're not asking it the right way. I'm sorry, it's probably like annoying. It feels like you either shouldn't be asking this question, as in you already know the answer, or you should stop being so harsh on yourself, or the question that you're asking is not the right question, as in maybe you are completely in love with someone that you shouldn't be with, kinda like the spirit is not approving of this question. So that's why this reading is a little bit more complicated, and I'm not giving you a straight yes or no. If I have to give you a yes or no, I would say no. But if you resonated with what I was saying up to this point, please stay, and maybe I can give you even more messages and explanations. So what I'm seeing is just not looking at these tarot cards anymore. Set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. The spirit is asking you to set a new plan and take action on it. So if it's the imposter syndrome, you are good enough. You just have to make a plan, take action on it, and stop sabotaging yourself, if that's the part that you resonated with. With the card that you guys chose, Green Man's Door, Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year. This is about the time, the right time coming. And you manifesting that these opportunities and good things at the right time. And even if you are not going to participate physically kind of participate in manifestation ritual or so, which I would recommend you do on a new moon, because that's when the portals to fairy land, or however you want to call it, are open. Portals to universe and manifestations, your manifestations. This is like the best time to try to bring into your life. However, I digress. Set your course, know where you wish to go. I think this is about reminding yourself of your priorities, of what you want, of your desires, and not settling for less. If this is about a person, I feel like this is not a person for you. Whoever you asked about, I feel like your true soulmate wouldn't make you question it so much as you are questioning it right now. with calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. Again, you have to remind yourself of what you want, of who you want, of what kind of person you want to attract. And the right person is going to make you feel like the Queen of Pentacles, but upright. Okay? They will not make you feel less than. They will not make you feel like you need to question yourself. They will make you feel like a queen. And everything that you do will be good enough for them. So if you guys are asking about a person, I feel like this person is not right for you if they don't make you feel good about yourself. You are going to manifest your desires, what you want, the correct person, the right circumstances and situations very soon. Like it wasn't the right time for you to get what you want, or it's not the right person, if that makes sense. But soon this will change. So that's the answer that I have for you. I'm sorry if it wasn't, very specific, yes or no, but I hope the messages that I gave you today somehow helped you. So thanks so much for being here. Hope you will have an amazing day. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. And if you would like me to focus on your specific energy, I do offer personal readings. And the link is in the description box. I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye. Hi, group 4. You guys chose the card number 33. So you might be seeing 33 a lot. You might have even seen 33 today, or will be seeing it in the near future as a confirmation, as a sign, as a guidance. So let's see if the answer to your question is yes or no. Just looking at the card that you guys chose, the Merlin, guidance, mentorship, teacher of the old ways. So I feel like someone like that, a guide, a mentor, a teacher that will help you along your path, is either right now present in your life or will soon step into your life. And let's get into more details with it. I also feel like this is signifying a very strong connection that you have yourself with your own spirit guides, and the fact that you should try to listen to them more, try to connect with them more. They're here to show you that they're present in your life. And even though you don't see them, or you haven't had a connection with them for a while, because I feel like you guys might not have been really listening to your gut feeling lately, your intuition. You've been trying to overanalyze things, even though you might not feel like you were overanalyzing, you were just analyzing. I feel like there was a lot of thoughts and ideas going through your head, and not really a lot of following through with that and taking action on them. Just a lot of thoughts in your head. It feels like your mind is very clouded. So let's see what we have with the tarot cards. Oh yeah, makes sense. We have 9 of Swords. So a lot of overthinking, a lot of thoughts in your head, intrusive thoughts, maybe not even allowing you to sleep at night. I feel like a lot of worrying and stress. Okay, but let's see other cards. We also have the World in reversed, and for your tarot we also have Page of Pentacles. Is this a yes or no, just looking at the tarot cards? Okay, so whatever you guys asked about, I think it's a not yet. It's not a full no. It feels like there's a potential here with the Page of Pentacles, but it feels like the beginning stages of something where you still have to do the research, where you still have to learn and ask questions. Guidance. That's the card that you guys chose, the Merlin. Like there's still someone that needs to either appear in your life, or you have to search for that guidance and counsel. Wow, I'm seeing a spider. Spider in my house. Haven't seen one in quite some time now. Let's see what spiders symbolize. These creatures represent positive messages, animal, communicator, psychic medium, clairvoyant. It's about curiosity, wonder, and growth. Yes, okay, it makes sense. So I feel like you guys are still growing into this becoming a yes or into whatever you desire to become a yes. You're not there yet, which makes sense with the world being in reverse because the world is representing cycles and chapters of life. And when it's in reverse for me, it says that you are not ready to start something new yet because you are still there to finish a chapter. You're not done with this chapter. You're not ready for a new cycle. You still have to learn something or to realize something. And I feel like with this card that you guys chose, you have to seek for guidance, or you have to at least be open to guidance. This is either about connecting with your spirit guides, with your higher self, and asking these questions. And if you feel like you cannot and you need to search for more maybe professional counseling, do not be afraid of doing so. Do not be ashamed also of doing so, because this will help you to take that next step eventually. But for now, I feel like it's a no because it feels like you're not ready or this is not it yet. You are on the right path with a Page of Pentacles, but you have to ask more questions and you have to search more. You have to do the research, essentially. Let's see the other cards. So we also have impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and fresh perspective. So the spirit is saying that you have to work on your belief system, on things that you believe are possible and are not possible for you. Why do you think things that you say are impossible for you are impossible? Why do you think that way? Where does this stem from? Is this what your parents or guardians were teaching you when you were growing up? Is this the filter that you were seeing your life through when you were growing up? Because a lot of our beliefs come from our immediate surroundings, especially when we are children, but later on in life as well. But a lot of our traumas and beliefs and the way that we essentially just see the world, it is connected with our parents, with our guardians, with the people that we were surrounding ourselves with when we were growing up. To give you a very simple example of it is, think about the child that is growing up in a wealthy family versus the child that is growing up in a poor family. The kid from the wealthy family will not see making money as a struggle, and they will probably have more confidence in financial endeavors and career because this is the way that they've been seeing making money, career and jobs, etc., wealth. Versus the kid that was growing up in a poor family, they will most likely feel like making money is really hard, that it doesn't come easily, that you have to work extremely hard to get money, to be financially abundant. So the spirit is asking you to check on your belief system, what you consider to be impossible and what you consider to be normal. Check on it, revise it, and recreate it if you don't like it, if it's not aligned with who you want to be and the life that you want to live. The next card is, I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably. Focus. Okay, so focus on the goal. Maybe you don't know exactly what the goal is right now, so find the goal and focus on it. The goal might be even right now recreating this belief system that I was talking about, but the spirit is saying that you have to focus, that your mind is too scattered, and that you maybe have way too many options in front of you. And if that's the case, you have to focus on one so you can dive deeper and you can learn more about it. You can ask more questions. It's not time for you to right now do everything. And it's not going to be fruitful if you try to do everything and be everything for everyone. So focus and have a clear path. Try to, at least. set a clear direction. And we also, with the love card, have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if you guys are asking about a person and I said no and you were sad about it, I feel like it's because someone else is coming into your life. It's a new love. It's a person that you haven't met yet. You haven't had a contact with this person yet. But a new love is coming your way, and that's what I have for you. If you guys are interested and wondering about this new love, I have a bunch of videos on the topic of your next romantic partner, etc. So feel free to check that. Thanks so much for being here today. I hope you guys enjoy this, even though it's a no. I feel like some of you might be a little bit disappointed, but this is how I see it. I hope you learned something from it, or at least, you know, it guided you. So thanks for being here. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Feel free to comment. I love reading your comments, guys. And if you would like me to focus on your specific energy, I do offer personal readings. The link is in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.